date on this.
Oh.
I don't know what day it is. What day did I even put on?
It is Wednesday, October 2nd, but I don't know
I don't know what day it's.
Good morning,
I don't
everyone.
know.
It's one of those mornings. We're all a little bit tired. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you. Wednesday, October 2nd,
You
like
bet.
Lydia said.
Maybe I put the. I don't know. Tell me if I put the right day on the thing.
That was so
If
long
you
ago
tap
when you
it,
typed
does
it
it
in. It
show?
was like
I
10
don't
minutes
know.
ago.
Let's see.
We've had a lot of discussion since then,
I don't know.
specifically about monkeys.
Not even related to the news at all.
Not at all.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, it is Wednesday. It is October 2nd. It's a new month.
I hope you had the right date to begin with.
I
This
don't,
was all
I don't
pointless
even
anyways.
know, honestly. We'll see when we're done. Or someone will probably tell us in the comments.
For sure.
People like to let us know. So,
But mostly when we're wrong.
yes.
Not when we're right.
Definitely when we're wrong. That's always fun.
All right, let's just jump right into the weather. Today,
I'll save it. I
Yes.
got this.
Okay.
All right.
Get
So,
us out of this.
yep, not as chilly this morning as what it was yesterday morning. Yesterday we had 30s, 40s. This morning mainly 50s. Clouds up north, maybe a sprinkle along Highway 2. Meanwhile, down to the south, we're seeing some sun. Temps will warm. 70s for most of us today. 60s further up to the north. 70s even close to 80 in some spots down to the south. Everybody's wind is starting out of the south-southwest, but as the day goes on, it shifts around to the northwest, eventually pushes in colder air. And tomorrow morning, we'll be watching out for patchy frost. I don't think it's going to happen in the cities of Fargo, Grand Forks, but up to the north, right near that international border, I do think there is a chance to pick up some patchy frost tomorrow morning. Better chance for widespread frost Thursday night into Friday morning, where I do think temperatures will mainly be sub 40. So a lot of us waking up to the 30s on Friday morning. If you have potted plants,
There it is. Yeah, September. I was like, I know I put the wrong one.
September
In my
2nd.
head, it's going to feel more September-like today than
Yeah,
October-like.
there you go.
That's
It
why.
makes sense. It makes
All
sense.
over again. If you have potted plants, if you have flowers outside, if you have something, maybe tomato plants, if you have something that you don't want to be under the potential for frost, pull it inside, cover it with a sheet, cover it with a blanket. Best practice tonight into tomorrow, but especially Thursday night into Friday morning. We'll be near 70 with some strong winds on Friday in a mostly sunny sky. Saturday, we're right back up near 80 with an even stronger wind, gusting near 40 miles an hour. So if you're planning on tailgating on Saturday for the NDSU UND game, it's going to be a windy one. I'm like thinking, what can I do with my hair so it's not in my face all of tailgate this time around? Okay, next week, I've got 60s on Sunday and then 70s to near 80 to finish out the 10-day forecast. No promising chance for rain. Some areas, including Fargo, could use some rain. Up north, they're thinking no more rain. Absolutely not. So there is not a lot of rain in the forecast. No good bet for rain at all. Lots of sunshine and temperatures into the 80s to finish out the 10-day, which then gets us to like October 11th, October 12th. So mid-October, and I'm still tracking a lot of sunshine and well above average temperatures. Today's date, October 2nd, is the average first frost in Fargo, and we'll watch for that actually to happen by Friday morning. So, yeah, that's that.
In your defense, it is only 2 days into
Yeah,
October.
I'm still going to switch the brain.
It's
I got to
still
switch the
September
brain.
in your head, but
I
that's...
don't know. It's one of those things.
I was distracting with
We were having a completely different conversation.
unrelated
and
to anything else.
just wrote September. It still feels like September. So it's October 2nd. We know what we're doing. We're
Now we can't go
professionals.
like edit it and change it though because of this whole conversation.
True.
It just has to stay.
If you're watching after the fact, we might have changed the date on this, so this might be irrelevant to you. I don't know. Should we talk about news too? I don't know.
Yeah,
Should we
maybe.
just- I don't know.
Okay, bye.
Where do we go from here? What is our life? I don't know.
All right, so our top news headlines. I know, it's one of those days. Hard to stay on track.
Halfway through the week.
On the heels of the vice presidential debate, North Dakota's U.S. Senate candidates will have their own debate tonight. Kevin Kramer and Katrina Christensen are facing off. The debate is set for 7 tonight at Legacy High School in Bismarck. Prairie Public will be airing it. Polling numbers show the incumbent, Kramer, is comfortably leading in that race.
Also, the League of Women Voters is beginning a series of candidate forums and discussions. There's going to be 3 separate events. One's tonight, one's tomorrow, one's October 9th. Tonight's event's at City Hall. You can also watch it because it's going to be recorded and aired on the City of Fargo and West Fargo's public channels and the League of Women Voters YouTube channel as well.
Local Red Cross volunteers are on their way right now to North Carolina to help with hurricane relief. They've already sent about 60 volunteers. They hope to be able to deliver hot meals to those in need. Volunteers say they'll have to be flexible as there will be something different to help with every day. Teams plan to be there for at least the next 2 weeks.
Child Care Center in Dilworth is permanently closed, according to a sign taped to the window of ABC 123 Child Enrichment Center. They're one of the biggest child care facilities in the region, including Dilworth. A letter to the editor published in the Forum last year from the owner says they've been losing children every week because parents are choosing to stay home instead of paying the cost for childcare.
You can watch the MLB playoffs today on WDAY. You can see Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. First pitch, 1:30 this afternoon. Detroit won Game 1, 3-1. So if the Tigers win today, they win the series and move on. If the Astros win, of course, there'll be a Game 3, also on WDAY. If you tune in at 4, expecting to find WDAY News at 4, and you see the game instead, you can still find your newscast. It will be on WDAY Extra.
All right, today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the UND-NDSU football game has a unique one to the Belquist family because Bo is a standout receiver for the Hawks, while Elliott was a great player for the Bison. So Elliott's going to join the show to talk about that dynamic and how they handle it within their family. Plus, Tommy Oneman joins the show to discuss his committing to Notre Dame to play basketball. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Tommy, a former Cheyenne Mustang,
Oh,
helped the
there you go.
Mustangs win the state championship last year. So fun to see him. He was, visiting all of the schools, but to finally commit. So it's going to be fun to hear from him today.
Sweet.
Don't forget, right now, it's a great time to get your Inform.com subscription, your All Access Pass, to all these news, weather, and sports headlines. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out that deal.
And remember to join us for the rest of our newscast today on this October 2nd. It's
October
not
2nd,
September.
all day long.
Next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back with the first news tomorrow morning from 5 to 7. So join us then.
Have a great day, everyone.